Hey there, this is a quick demonstration of Learning Alive Plus for the Sprout Pro by HP. What I'm going to do in this demonstration is mostly focus on the reading portion of the software kit. It starts with these flashcards. You'll see every letter of the alphabet. I've got a flashcard, but what's cool about this software is when I put it under the camera, I get a 3D animation. This is augmented reality of the letter. So this is the letter S. This is Sergio Seal. This is Larry Lyon. Get a 3D animation there, and I can turn the card around and see different sides. It's a very fun, engaging way for children to learn their letters. This is Edie Elephant. She is quite loud, but it's a lot of fun, and it really brings the kids just out of their chairs. They have a lot of fun learning their letters and just really get excited about it. Now I want to show you how we learn more about each letter. When I lay this down, this is Celine Cow for my letter C. But you'll see when I put this card up here that I have these virtual buttons across the bottom. I also have the buttons on my monitor here. So this is touchscreen here, touch mat here, and if I display this for a full classroom on a smartboard, it can be touchscreen there. But let's dive a little bit deeper. What I can do is hit this first button and it changes to letter mode. You'll see the letter C here, and that's still augmented reality, so I can see all sides of it. The next button is changed to upper and lowercase, and then here the letter name.
C.
And then the two sounds. I've got the hard consonant sound and the soft consonant sound. So I can learn more about letter naming, letter sounds. When I go back to animal mode, I can hear the animal name.
Cow.
This is a cow. So I hear the word cow, I see the word cow, and I see a visual representation of a cow. So this now ties all my different learning modalities for kids who like to see it, touch it, do it, hear it, say it. That helps them with that, with the retention. Now I can hear that an animal makes a sound, the cow makes a sound, just like the letter C represents a sound.
Celine. Cow.
And then all of our characters have fun names. This is Celine Cow, and notice how I used both sounds of the letter C, Celine for the soft and cow for the hard. And that's how we learn more about our letters. Now let me show you sentence building. In the kit, this is Letters Alive Plus. In this kit, I've got 97 sight words that children should know. These are our high frequency words that they should know by age 5. With these words, I can build thousands of sentences. So let's start with the frog.
Can.
And then I've got all my action words. So let's start with jump. The frog can jump. And I see that the frog starts jumping, and then I have a read to me button.
The frog can jump.
You'll see each word highlights as it reads the sentence, and the frog starts jumping. So I've got comprehension built into the sentence. They can see what the word jump means. Let's try another action word like swim.
Swim.
Then the frog starts swimming. So I've got that action once again, and I can read it back.
The frog can swim.
I can even touch individual words.
Swim.
If I want to know more about that sentence, or even the period.
Swim. Period.
Even the period at the end, and I can make questions as well. Let's try another action word. You can see the frog starts eating. Now what this is doing is tying in sciences, so I learn more about animals and dig a little bit deeper, and that cross-curricular activity, tying in the sciences, once again helps with engagement and retention. Let's try a word that we know that the frog can't do. What about fly? What happens? If I lay fly down, the frog responds no. This is Frankie Frog, and he's saying, no, I cannot fly. So the children, as they're learning their letter names and letter sounds and sentence building and sight words, they're also learning what animals can or cannot do. So let's try descriptive words. These are our adjectives, right? So that was with Frankie Frog showing the action words. Now let's show descriptive words. So let's say that bear is, and I've got all my colors here, so let's say white.
White.
He instantaneously changes to white. So let's talk about polar bears. Where do they live? Do they like cold weather? What do they eat? How big do they get? I can dig a little bit deeper with that. What about brown?
Brown.
He changes to brown. What about grizzly bears? Where do they live and what do they eat? What about black bears? Living in the mountains, right? And what do they look like? And then you can have fun with other descriptive words like big. The bear is big. And I can read that back.
That bear is big.
And you see the visual representation there of the word big because the bear got so big on the screen. And little is fun too.
Little.
So we can talk
Little.
about baby bears, and they're called cubs. And does the mama feed the bear, right? You can read that back.
Bear is little.
And have a lot of fun with that. But every letter of the alphabet also has this video card. So once I lay this video card down, I can see the animal in their natural habitat. This is the bear in the natural habitat, right? It's there in the river. I can pick that up and show it bigger for the classroom. I can even show other ones. So if I lay down C for cow, or S for seal, L for lion, it's just a lot of fun and really instantaneously shows me an actual video of the animal in their natural habitat. When I pull that away, it goes back to the augmented reality version, which I can show the different sides again and have a lot of fun learning that. So this portion of Letters Alive Plus teaches me letter naming, letter sounds, high frequency words, sentence building, and a lot of things like that. So I do want to show you also building words. This is another module that we can go into from here. Just by touching this button, I can switch to building words. All right, so this is building words, a module within Letters Alive Plus. In this module, I can build words phonetically with individual letters and also a deck of 83 word family cards with blends, digraphs, and rhymes. But let's start out with individual letters. So let's lay down my at chunk, A-T, and with this chunk here, I can build several words. Let's try cat. But you'll see across the bottom, I've got a button bank for each letter so that I can dive a little bit deeper into the uppercase, lowercase, the letter sounds. If they have two sounds, I can hear those. But let's sound this out. So I want the hard C, the short A, and the T. With those three sounds, I can push it together, and now I get a composite word. So as long as the three letters make a word, when I push them together, the composite word will show up.
Cat.
Along with a read to me button. When I pull them back apart, I get the individuals again. So let's try another word with the at chunk. This is the letter S. So once again, let's listen to this phonetically. You get at, push it together, and I get the word sat. And I can read that back like this. I can also use my word family cards. This is the blends, digraphs, and rhymes, and there's 83 of those. And between all of these cards, I can build over 900 words. So now let's lay down the at chunk. I've got my at chunk rather than individual A and T. So let's lay down CH. So I have a digraph here and a rhyme. Between these two, the two sounds, at, and I get the word chat. What about this word? I'll split it apart again. Let's lay down B-R-A-T. And with these, you can push it together and get the word brat. What about a different rhyme if I lay down a different ending? So let's try this word. If I hear it, push that together, and I get bring. So this is the word building module within Letters Alive Plus for the Sprout Pro that I wanted to show you about building words phonetically. Now I want to introduce you to the mathematics module within Learning Alive Plus for Sprout Pro. In this mathematics module, you're going to learn 86 skills that children should know by age 5 or 6. I'm only going to touch on 3 of those 86 skills. So you'll see your main menu here and the units of all the skill sets that children should know. I'm going to go into Unit 1 and go into number recognition. This is my augmented reality portion of the software. So within here,
5.
I can introduce the number 5, see all sides of it, and when I lay this down, you'll see the buttons across the bottom. With these buttons, I can learn more about the number 5. So let's start from the left.
5.
I hear that number 5, so audible learners are going to hear the number 5. When I touch it again, it shows me exactly how to write the number 5. The next button shows the spelling of the word 5.
F-I-V-E.
If I touch it again, it actually
5.
spells by the letter that number 5.
5.
Then I've got tally marks. If I hit it again,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
it shows me the tally marks and how to write those tally marks for the number 5. The last button on the end
5.
is just a real fun, engaging way to show animals. within this habitat, augmented reality. And when I lay that down and push it again,
1, 2, 3,
it counts the
4,
animals.
5.
So once again, if I pull it out and put it back in,
5.
I'll get another set of
5.
animals within this habitat. So that way I'm tying some sciences in, because this is a mountainous habitat here, to learn more about the animals. If I go back to the main menu, I can show comparing numbers. This is another skill set that I want to show you for mathematics. So I'll compare objects. So in this concept, I can show the greater than or less than with my food objects. If I need help, I can touch these food objects to count them myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I have 7 on this side and 2 on the other. I need to drag my greater than or less than into the plate. So let's do the less than to make it correct.
2 is less than 7.
Once I hit my check, it lets me know if it's incorrect or correct. So instantaneously, I get that feedback to let me know whether I got the math skill correct or not. So I can continue through. If I get it incorrect, it's a soft letdown by Amos Alligator letting me know that I did not get that right, to try again. So if I do it again and I get it correct,
5 is less than 9.
once again, the alligator eats the correct answer on this side. So that's just a fun, engaging way for children to learn the concept of greater than and less than. If I go back to the menu, step back to the main menu where I'm looking at my units here. Now I want to go into Unit 5 to show a little bit about shapes. So I'll go to my solid figures and shape recognition. This uses augmented reality to teach the concept of solid figures. So I'll start with a sphere.
Sphere.
If I lay this down, I can touch the screen and drag this around so I can see the different sides of the sphere, what makes up a sphere. Just give the children a lot easier way to know their shapes. And I've got several 3D shapes that I can use to teach that concept as well. So that goes back to Math Alive, the menu, the main menu here. Once again, there's 86 concepts that you're going to learn that children should know by age 5 or 6. So I'm just touching the surface of what this Math Alive program can do within Learning Alive. Okay, so that was just a quick look into Learning Alive Plus for the Sprout Pro by HP. I went into the reading portion with Letters Alive, the mathematics portion with Math Alive, and I didn't even get a chance to show you the bonus that we have, 3 interactive stories that are really fun digital stories for children.